Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Manish Guides, where I, Manish Thakur, basically guide you on different topics. So for today, what will be the topic? So today the topic will be MSc, Master of Science in Hospitality and Hotel Administration. So we'll talk about that who should do MSc after completing BSc, or we'll also talk about that people or guys who are already working into hospitality industry who want to switch their jobs from the certain department to some other department. So what can be that job, and to switch from that department to that particular job, should they do MSc or they can directly switch to some other department? We'll talk about that as well. So before I start this video, I would like you to please like, share, subscribe, so that more people can watch my video and get the guidance. Now moving further, first thing I would like to do is thank you all who have viewed my videos, and thanks to them as well for commenting on my videos. Now moving further, so let's start the topic. MSc, Master of Science in Hospitality and Hotel Administration. Most of us who are already doing BSc and those who are basically working into hospitality, most of us do not know that what MSc is all about, what MSc serves once completing BSc, or why we should do MSc if we have already done BSc. What is there? What is the content of MSc in hospitality and hotel administration? So let's start the point. Point number one. What is the content of MSc? So Master of Science in Hospitality does not teach you front office, does not teach you F&B, does not teach you kitchen, does not teach you housekeeping. It is an advanced mechanism teaching, guys. So here you will be taught about sales and marketing. Number one would be sales and marketing, and number two would be human resource, HR. Yes, exactly. These are the two core departments which basically MSc teaches you about. When you'll go and do MSc, or when you'll go and start pursuing MSc, then you'll realize that the course of MSc is quite much similar like the MBA. So things that you'll study like total quality management or property management. So these things, the subjects that you will be taught about would be the subjects that are basically into MBA. The course from IGNU, which is basically MBA from IGNU University. So you'll find that those books are quite similar to what you're studying, right? So yes, MSc in Hospitality and Hotel Management is actually quite similar like MBA in Sales and Marketing or HR. So why should we do MSc rather than doing MBA? So point number one. Guys, this is for you who want to become teachers. Now those guys who want to become assistant lecturer into some hotel management college, so they need to do MSc. I would prefer that those guys should do MSc so that they can gain more knowledge. They can basically gain more confidence. What is knowledge? Knowledge is all about that if you know certain topics, then obviously you gain that confidence to teach some other guys, to basically give that guidance to others, right? If I don't have knowledge about MSc, I don't have knowledge about BSc, I cannot tell it to you. So if I have that knowledge, I need to go and pursue all those things, and then only I can have that knowledge. So number one thing is that if those guys who want to become assistant lecturer, they should go and do MSc. Now those guys who are already working into hospitality, right? Guys from front office, right? From housekeeping, guys from housekeeping, kitchen, F&B, front office, all the XYZ departments. Those guys who have done BSc and joined hotel industry, now they want to switch. They're basically not comfortable working for those lengthy hours, right? So they want to switch. So this is for them, right? This is for you guys who are into hospitality, who are basically keen switcher. I name you guys as keen switchers because you want to switch from your particular department to some other department. So for those guys, yes, you can also go and do MSc. If you want to switch to sales and marketing, or if you want to switch to your HR, human resource. Well, if you do not want to switch to these two departments, then you can also switch to teaching department, right? You can go and become an assistant lecturer. That is also a thing, and for that as well you should do MSc, so that you can gain that knowledge, right? As I told you earlier. So who should do MSc? It's very simple. Guys who want to become assistant lecturer, who want to join sales in the hotel, who want to join HR in the hotel, these three guys can do MSc. Now what about the rest of us who basically do not want to join sales, right? Should they do MSc? No, guys. If you do not want to go into these fields, you don't want to excel into these fields, you want to excel into your own field, then you do not need to do. You do not need to invest your 2 years into MSc. Trust me, you'll gain nothing. If you want to gain your growth into your certain department in which you're working, then you should keep working in the same department. Do not try to switch from front office to MSc, so that you're looking that, okay, I will do MSc and I'll gain some growth. Once I'll do MSc, I'll complete it, and then I'll come back to the hotel and join as a manager or assistant manager. That is not how our industry works. So please, those guys, I'll strictly tell you, do not switch to MSc. Keep working, and by doing that only in 2 years you'll find that you have gained that growth. If you'll work properly, I can make sure, I can guarantee this thing, if you're giving those hard 2 years to your work, then I can guarantee that you will excel to the position which you want to gain in next 2 years. MSc is not that solution for those guys who are already into hospitality industry. I strictly advise you do not do that. Simply, MSc is only for those guys who want to become assistant lecturer, who want to become sales guys, or who want to join HR. These three guys should only do MSc, right? So this was my video for you guys who wanted to know that who should join MSc, and the guys who are working, they had that doubt that to excel in their own department, should they do MSc? No. The answer is no, you should not do MSc. Only those guys who want to join these three departments should do MSc. I will close on this end now. My next video, wait for my next video, of course, my next video will be on NHTET. What is NHTET? It is basically a test for assistant lecturers who want to become assistant lecturers into IHMs. They need to clear this test. So we'll take guidance on how to clear this test, who should give this test, who should go further to NHTET, and what NHTET is all about. So next video is about that. Stay tuned on my YouTube channel. Yes, for the next video, you need to do only one thing, that is you need to subscribe right there, right? Go and subscribe and come again to watch me in my next video. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Take care. Stay safe. Stay home. And do not forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye-bye.